Iran's judiciary today appeared to suggest some protesters could still face the death penalty despite Trump's earlier claim that the executions have stopped. What kind of response are you expecting from the regime in the wake of these protests?
First of all, we have to remember the regime has already committed the biggest crimes it has arguably throughout its history, but certainly since the 1980s. It has killed thousands of people on the streets of Iran. Is something that we shouldn't forget. We are a bit numb to regime's brutalities because it has, done so many of them. It's killed thousands of protesters before. It's killed hundreds of its opponents abroad. It's executed hundreds of people in the last couple of years. But this is really a new scale. And the fact that the judiciary might very well continue the same trend and try to execute some of the more than 3,000 people at least that have been arrested in the last few days is quite concerning. It can change, by the way. The public pressure on the regime and diplomatic pressure by countries that have diplomatic relations with it, that is European countries, which they can do it directly, but also lean on the countries in the global south, countries like Brazil, countries like South Africa, in certain cases, perhaps even China and Russia, if it's possible for those countries that have close relations with them, at least on particular cases, if they can put pressure on Iran, that can make a difference.
想看最完整的新闻内容，记得下载 TVBS 新闻网 APP。